What's up, everybody? Welcome back. It's Devin. We're back with the car. I appreciate everybody who tuned in for episode 1, where I guess this is episode 2 now. Nothing too exciting yet, but we're prepping for our first test session. We've got decals coming in. I want to shout out Stick No Evil for supporting us on that. I haven't picked a number yet, so if you guys have any ideas on what number I should run on 50. The car, Jade thinks 50. I'm kind of leaning towards 50, but we're gonna put our first decals on the car, and hopefully it looks good. I guess, and briefly, what we kind of been working on for the last 2 weeks is getting all the fluids changed in the car to make sure it's ready to be abused and can handle it, and also learning the fluids, like going from forums, YouTube, asking friends that are in there, kind of what goes where, what's good advice. I also switched out my shifter. I've got a nicer road course shifter that you can probably find online. I bought it because first I didn't like the skull shifter that was in there prior, but also it's a little bit closer to the steering wheel. And with me hoping to do hill climb in the future, it's all about distance from the wheel to this. And that's just how my sim is. It's closer to my sim. But outside of getting the shifter changed, we got our first decals going on the car. We put a big old Eastern Catholic cross on the hood because it's their main sponsor of everything. It wouldn't be impossible without him. We've also got 3rd Street on the car, we've got Stick No Evil on the car, and TM Advertising LLC. But the sponsorship overall has been interesting because I've probably sent easily 600 individually typed messages to all these people, and out of all those messages, I've been replied to all of about 10 times. And then as far as a second contact, it's been, I think, like 6. So like you start with this huge pool and it just keeps getting narrow, 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 narrow. If you don't have like that, I mean, I don't know what else to call it, but it's kind of like a nepotism and sponsorship. Like if you look at the Keelan Harvicks, the Brexton Bushes, Larson's son, I mean, the whole reason you know him is Larson's son. All these people have these big last names from their fathers. It's like, when you get to the sponsorship side, it's easier to sell because you've got your dad with you and you can always kind of ride the coattails of that father figure, or even like Leah Block for her sake. I mean, the last name's carrying her, even though her dad's not here. I mean, rest in peace, or even Brexton now, so rest in peace to both of the KBs. They both have this established name that someone's done prior to them, to where sponsorship isn't as much of a risk, and I don't have that. So when you're pitching sponsorship, you've really got to think about the ROI, what ROI are you gonna offer? And I just happen to own an advertising LLC company, so I can offer commercials, photos, videos, digital marketing assets for these companies. So that's something I always throw in there, but they got to read the message first, and you never know if you're gonna get read. So here's our decal package from sticknoevil.com. He does stickers, decals, pretty much anything you can think of. I've already hooked him up with a client that he's did the whole front side of his building, from phone numbers to company logos. So if you guys either want something done, want something designed, reach out to me and I can put y'all in contact, or go to sticknoevil.com and he'll get you taken care of. So let's get these on the car, let's see how they look. I'm excited, so let's do it. All right, well, this is our sticker package from sticknoevil.com. One of our other partners is included on this, Street Financial. Reach out to Jamie, 336-203-0155 if you got any mortgage stuff going on, or you're looking to get a mortgage done, you're looking to buy a house. He does everything. He's handling one of my properties, so shout out Jamie.
Shout out. Refinancing?
Yeah, he does do refinancing, so if you're looking to refinance your house, your mortgage, and everything, he's your go-to guy. I don't know the states off the top of my head that he's licensed in, but if you're here in North Carolina, reach out. He got you covered. But we're gonna get these on the car. As you can see, we've already got TM Advertising on the rear bumper. If y'all or anybody you know needs company stuff shot, or like an ad done, stuff improved on their website, reach out to TM Advertising, aka me. Yep. For sale, 40 bucks a bottle. Let me know. Holla at your boy. Outside of that, like, we've got parts I've ordered from friends and people online, like shocks I got on the way, springs. So learning how to set up the car and giving me options to where I'm not just undoing a whole shock and spring assembly on the side of the track when I go to test in the upcoming, I think it's 2 weeks. But yeah, we're hoping to test very, very soon. Hopefully next episode is gonna be some track time footage of me going in circles, because we're not going left and right, we're only going left. The other challenge too is going to be getting new tires. Radios has been really confusing for me because I just don't understand it. If it's not Discord, I don't understand. But I'm learning radios. Tires, I got to figure out where to buy them and how much it's going to cost. And then radios, finding a set that's not going to be, you know, as much as 3 sets of tires is going to be the trick. And how to wire them. I don't know. I don't understand the channels. I don't understand how frequencies work within the legality of everything. But those are things we're working on behind the scenes right now that I will kind of show off once we get it done. And then the other thing that's been pretty tricky is finding a tow vehicle. I own if you guys haven't seen that are watching this, I own a 2016 Scion FRS. It's a 2000cc flat 4 with all of maybe 200 horsepower and 160 foot-pounds of torque. This thing is not hauling my 4,000 pound trailer, so I don't know if I haven't seen anything on Hertz or Enterprise that can haul it. There's probably something on U-Haul, so I'm not sponsored by U-Haul. If U-Haul can sponsor me, that'd be great. I would just need a free rentals if they could. But that's gonna be an expensive piece of getting to the track. But yeah, so tow vehicles is gonna be tricky. I got friends that have stuff, but schedules and calendars may not always align. So just keep that in mind when y'all buy a trailer. It's kind of, you gotta know the weight and you gotta be able to tow it. So yeah, outside of that, just trying to get this thing on the track. So